Hello, my name is Faith Allen. I am a fourth year pharmacy student at Kimball University. Today, I will speak to you about alcohol and aging. So, how does alcohol affect, what effect does alcohol play on you? The way our body handles alcohol can change with as we get older. So over time, we may still have the same drinking habits, but since our body has changed, it may change the way we feel um, by consuming the same amount of alcohol that we're used to consuming in the past. Sometimes when um, adults consume alcohol, it may be mistaken for other example for other conditions of aging, such as problems with balance or memory. And over time, alcohol can affect your body, or most importantly, the way your organs function. It can affect your heart, brain, stomach complications, liver damage, intestinal complications, a weakened immune system, birth defects, and also lung infections. And it can also worsen conditions like osteoporosis, diabetes, stroke, ulcers, mood disorders, heart conditions like high blood pressure or heart failure. What is alcohol effects on safety? So even the smallest amount of alcohol can be dangerous or lead to deadly situations. Alcohol has the ability to increase risk of falls or car accidents, and it also can slow reaction times and coordination, interfering with reaction times, eye movement, memory, and the way information is processed. And on your handout, you can notice we have statistics on how alcohol can affect safety. So, alcohol can play a role in 30% of suicides. Alcohol can also play a role in 40% of crashes and fires. Alcohol can also play a role in 50% of drownings and homicides. Alcohol also plays a role in 60% of falls. And just a side note, so if you have a history of osteoporosis or increased risk of fractures, um, alcohol can increase your overall risk. Alcohol, so anything that we put in our mouths has the potential to interact. So the food we eat with the medications we take, um, in coordination with alcohol, can definitely interfere. So alcohol interferes with a lot of medications. In your handout, there's charts of different medication classes. The first one being pain. In the second column is listed OTC. Third is prescription in herbal products, if applicable. So for pain, over the counter, you have your ibuprofen, your aspirin, your naproxen, which is considered NSAIDs, and Tylenol, acetaminophen. For prescription, we have Celebrex, naproxen, diclofenac, and meloxicam. For allergies, Benadryl, Claritin, Zyrtec, Allegra. Blood pressure medications, lisinopril, losartan, verapamil, amlodipine, isorbide, just to name a few. Blood thinners such as warfarin or Plavix, antidepressants or anxiety medicines, Ativan, Buspar, Klonopin, Xanax. Also your herbals that you can pick up over the counter, your St. John's wort, cholesterol medication, the statin drugs, atorvastatin, lovastatin, simvastatin, and also over-the-counter herbals such as red yeast rice. For cough, your Delsima Robitussin syrups and sleep aids such as ZQuil that you can find over the counter, and valerian root, your herbal, and then prescription medicines, Ambien and Trazodone. So all these medications have an interaction that can be dangerous to you if you consume alcohol with them, and cause bleeding. It can make you sleepy. It can damage your organs, such as your liver. Um, and anytime that you take medications and you're consuming alcohol, you want to make sure you know how it affects you, because you want to avoid something such as driving, getting in a car, and potentially um, increasing your risk of getting in an accident. So, how much should you drink? So, according to the 2020-2025 dietary guidelines for Americans, it lists the recommendations for women and men. And so the guidelines recommend that one drink or less in a day for a woman and two drinks or less in a day for a man. Or just total cessation, just no drinks at all. And when we think of drink, how much is a drink composed of? So the United States defines the term one drink differently than other countries. So it's important to know when you are determining your limit. So the amount of alcohol per one drink ranges depending on the type of alcohol. So 12 ounces of beer is 5%. 8 ounces of malt liquor is 7%. 5 ounces of wine is 12%, and 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits such as gin, rum, vodka, or whiskey can be about 40% or 80 proof. And all of that will equal to one drink, defined by the guidelines. And also in your handout, there is images to show you the comparison between the different ounces. So this ends the presentation for today. If you have any other questions about your alcohol intake and its effect on your body or medications, you can always contact Dr. Casey Baldwin at Resources for Seniors. Thank you.